Hi and welcome to another lesson. In today's lesson we are going to be learning about what is a header in Excel and then how to insert an automatic file name in the header. That's crucial, by the way, something called an automatic file name in the header. Let's have a look. So today's question we will be tackling is question number 7, and it is asking us to insert a header to the worksheet which will display your name on the left and an automatic file name on the right. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so the first thing we need to understand is what is a header in Excel. Now in Excel, if I was to put something in this so-called header, whatever information I was to type in, it should then automatically be printed at the top of every single page of my spreadsheet. So the general idea is you put something in the so-called header once, and that information should then be repeated automatically at the top of every page of your spreadsheets. Pretty cool. It saves you a lot of time having to repeat the same information at the top of every page that you wish to have, don't you think? I do. Now let me show you how to access this header now that you've understood what a header is. Bear with me, you will understand it a little bit more as we progress into this lesson. My advice, first of all, is some of you may already access this header using this insert ribbon. Now in this lesson, I'm going to tell you not to do that. My instruction is for you to use this ribbon here, and there's a reason for it which I will explain to you in a minute. So first thing we need to do is click on Page Layout. Then directly underneath we have this group here called Page Setup. Please, for the rest of this exercise and a few more further lessons and exercises to follow, continue using this group for header and footer. The footer is something we will discuss in another lesson. So I repeat, click on Page Layout, and then we will click and open this group called Page Setup by clicking on the corner of this group called the Group Launcher. So let's go ahead. Once you have done that, though, this window will open with the page setup with 4 tabs. One of the tabs is called Header and Footer. So this is where we need to go. Now then it's giving us the option to custom the header or custom the footer. We're not going to be talking about this, even though it is actually very similar to the header in terms of operation. So we'll discuss this in another lesson. We need to then click on Custom Header. And then we are presented with 3 sections of the header. Now just imagine this information is going to be printed at the top of your document. Every single time, let's say you print 5 pages or you print 10 pages or even 1,000 pages if it was a really big spreadsheet. Whatever information we are going to be typing in this header will be automatically printed at the top of every page you print. Now isn't that great? That's going to save you a lot of time, and it will be very consistent throughout your printed spreadsheet. Now the question, was asking us to simply type our name in the left section. So I'm just going to be typing my name in there. Straightforward. You would type your name in there. Don't type my name in there. That wouldn't make sense, would it? No. You agree? I agree. Okay. The next thing is in the right section, it wanted us to insert something called an automatic file name. Now that's the part you need to focus on. The question is, what is an automatic file name? Why not just call it a file name? Why is it an automatic file name? There's a very important reason for that. First thing is, whatever the name of this current spreadsheet you're working on, now in this example, I can tell you the name of the file that I'm demonstrating on is called Ski Budget 4. I repeat, Ski Budget 4. Now the whole idea is I shouldn't be typing this file name in. It should appear somehow automatically here. This is where the name comes from, automatic file name. Now just above here, I want to introduce these little buttons. Not all of them. I'm just going to pick the correct one for this lesson. Now if I hover my mouse over this particular one here, this one here is used for an automatic file name. So if I just go ahead and click on it, oops, I didn't go on the right hand section. That's a mistake. If that happens to you, you simply just get rid of that and you must click in the right section because this is where we need this automatic file name. So don't make a mistake like I just did. Once you're in the right section, you simply click on. You can see now it's appeared when I hover my mouse, the word insert file name appears. That's pretty handy because it's guiding you as to what one of these little icons are used for, just like a reminder. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And this is what I get. This is like a little code. Now don't worry, these words will not appear in your header. This will be changed to the actual file name of your spreadsheet. Now remember, my spreadsheet is called Ski Budget 4. So when I click on OK, I should be able to see that. Let's have a look. Now here is a little preview of your header. Now on the left, I put Habib Ali, that's my name. And on the right hand side, I inserted an automatic file name. Now remember I said it was called Ski Budget 4, and there you go. This is the reason Excel automatically gave me the name of the file that I am working on. Now isn't that pretty cool? I'm going to show you this if I was to go into print preview and show you how it would look like if you were to print this spreadsheet out. So let's have a look. Now, just going to make this a little bit smaller for you. So here we are. This is the header. This is the header of the spreadsheet. Now there's my name on the left hand side, and there is this automatic file name that I have inserted simply by choosing the option Insert an Automatic File Name. Now there's one more thing I want to discuss with you about this automatic file name. This feature, automatic file name, serves two purposes. The first one, Excel automatically gives us the name of whatever file it is. It recognizes the name from the file name or the title bar of the spreadsheet you are working on. And the other amazing thing is, if I was to save this file with a different name, so let's say I call this Ski Budget 5, this automatic file name will be updated automatically for me. I don't need to come here manually and change this to Ski Budget 5. It will update itself automatically and call itself Ski Budget 5. So that's the main two purposes of using an automatic file name in a header. So that's the end of this lesson. So I hope you've enjoyed another video tutorial lesson from myself. If you have, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share so everybody else can benefit as well. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next lesson. So for now, take care and goodbye.